Hello, welcome to LMC in Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay? Okay. So, before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go, what the heck? And we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today is you spread the word and galactic messages of your ancestors in God and Jesus. Okay? Any energies that you connect with, any deities that you feel guided to connect with, I'm seeing them looking at you as a high level practitioner, alchemist. I'm hearing sorcery, magic, candle magic, water magic, breath magic is what I'm hearing. Something with your breath you can shift things with your breath is what I'm hearing. So with that being said, you have a lot of spiritual eyes on you right now because of I'm hearing the time frame. Like in this time frame that you watch this video is very, your spiritual abilities are being heightened or increased. So your crown chakra, my head is itching right now. It wasn't itching like that, but every time my head itches, I know it's something about downloads being sent to you. So you're an open vessel for these beings and entities, not for like any demonic possession, but these energies are partnering up with you in your purpose in this life, your destiny, and they want you to be, they're helping you become more aware of their presence in your life on the daily. They can't tap into your energy without your permission, without you clearing out certain energies. So I'm hearing you've done cleared out some certain energies of the past. You have released old belief systems. You're probably researching something about history or religion. It's opening your mind. Your mind is open for these messages to be spoken through you. You may be a spokesperson, somebody who likes to talk, preach, speak to your family. Like you're probably the most vocal, or you're really vocal. I'm hearing two groups though, like something's tapping in and saying like your voice has been, your throat chakra was blocked in the past or something like that, or a certain situation, person, people, or community caused you to become a turtle, like hide in your shell, but now it's time for you to step out of your shell. So I'm hearing you're stepping out of hermit mode to be of service for the community, for these energies and entities, for God right now. Certain people don't have access to speak to other deities and energies from other realms because they don't know how to maintain that level of consciousness. These people slip. They slip below the consciousness that doesn't work for us. It works against us. So I'm hearing that you're staying in this high consciousness. So it's creating a bridge, an energetic bridge, a visitation from these otherworldly beings, or it could be Jesus, it could be whoever you feel deeply connected with, deeply rooted with at this time. Or it could be, if you're thinking about any energies that goddesses or gods and stuff like that, that they're tapping into your subconscious right now. So you may be like getting nudges about Oshun, Ogun, Yamaye. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry. Uh, so that's what I'm getting right now. But with I'm hearing Pleiadians, star seeds. Okay, so in some of them are remaining what's that word called? Not unannounced, but they're just like they're not going to reveal themselves all the way, like right away type of thing. It's like with that bridge, that energetic bridge, you're building it. So it's like they've been sending you these signs, or you've been getting paranormal activity or something that's like increasing your belief system or your faith into the otherworldly beings, because there's a lot of people on this world that think we're just the only human, we're the only existence in all these star systems and galaxies, right? And only the government has access to connecting with these aliens and all that type of stuff, right? So I'm hearing, did you guys hear about the aliens, the 3 alien bodies that were found? And they put it out, right, on online and stuff, but they're not like promoting it. They're not pushing that agenda, right? Um, Not much people were impacted or affected by that. And I was talking to my dad about that too. Like nobody really was talking about that, right? It just kind of like, because they're microdosing us. The government, the elites, they're microdosing fear. They're planting seeds of fear so we can be scared of aliens. And then the way they look too, it's so out of our consciousness too. It's like you might panic or freak out seeing those type of otherworldly beings, right? But imagine how they looking at us. Like we look totally different from them, and they look totally different from us. So it's like, but they understand that they have more power, and this is about the draconians that are negative. They understand their power, and guess what? You guys know about the inner earth, the inner world within this earth, and we are just on top of it. But earth is a spirit. It has a vessel, just like we are in a vessel, right? We're just smaller versions of this earth. So with that being said, you're understanding, like I'm seeing like mountains, like the mountains as a distraction, and then like truck drivers driving through the mountains, and it's actually taking them to an underground world. They're shipping food or stuff to the underground world. I'm feeling like there's both good and bad energies in the earth. Live energies, like they're not human form, right? So, and you know how when they have earthquakes, that's something going on inside of the earth, right? And it may be a war that we don't see, but we feel the impact of it, right? Same thing with the hurricanes, tsunamis, tornadoes. Those are spiritual attacks. Those have a spiritual meaning to it also, but we only look at it in the physical. We don't see how deep it goes, right? Because as above, so below. As in is out, right? So they only want us to be aware of our world, this outer realm of the world, instead of the inner core of the world. So, with that being said about your ancestors and these other energies and deities, they are choosing you to be the voice for them. They want you to speak, they want you to share this knowledge. So you're gaining more knowledge, you're doing more research, and you're being called to put it on social media. You're being called to talk about it around people. You're being called to open the minds around you. So either you're already doing that, or you're being called, and if you are already doing that, do it on a larger scale. So definitely have a TikTok, because that you can definitely get paid off for this knowledge too. um Definitely talk to your family about it. Definitely post on any social platforms that you're on. You don't need to just be scrolling. You need to step out of the consumer and become the producer of knowledge, because you already are filled with so much. I'm hearing you've been teaching yourself, or you're self-taught, and you know the truth. and you don't just take what people say as your truth. You know, you find your own inner truth, and it's an inner knowing, something that just can't be denied. And these energies and spirits and God and Jesus, they love your truth. So you also could be preaching the word of God, a prophetic preacher on YouTube, or you could be in church, or you're just spreading the word, like even warnings, like you, and to prepare people. It's like you quiet your mind, you meditate or something like that, and you're able to get these downloads of information, but you need to advance on that and put it out into the world. You're not crazy, right? You know that. So what you're feeling is true, and they're going to elevate you the more you speak for them, right? They want you to speak for them. So they understand your power. And like I said, with these gods and deities, you know how some of them you have to call them mother, or they're above you. No, they're not above you. They're on the same playing ground. Understand that they're not a human. So you have a major opportunity in your hands, something that they don't have. And guess what? If they turned into a human, guess what? They have to be a newborn. They'd have to go through that whole cycle. And then, you know how long that would take for them to awaken? Because when you come to this earth, you go through a veil of amnesia. Everybody does. And you have to reawaken yourself to your power, to your purpose in this life, to your knowledge, your inner knowledge and your inner truth, right? They can't wait for all that. That's why they're like, okay, let's do a little shortcut. Can we contact you? Are you going to be available when we need you to speak for us? Because then we'll make some shit shake. We'll make it shake in your life, like switch things around, make you happy, because you making us happy. You helping us. Hey, you help me out, I help you out. That's what they're trying to say to you. But yeah, let me pick one card. Oh, two. Patience. So it's like you're growing with these energies. Your knowledge is growing. Because I'm seeing this over their head though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles, the number 7, spirituality. So you may have your favorite number might be 7. Now I'm seeing this orb, like a frequency, these frequencies. So this supernatural being planting these seeds of abundance and awakening. So you're here to awaken the earth, bring new life, bring new life. Could be new ways of thinking, you know, new traditions, or bringing back the old traditions, or going back to basics, teaching people how to make it in this life and how to change your life. So you're here to get people out of fear. You're here to untrap people, like not entrap, like untrap. I don't even think that's a word, but get people out of their head, get people out of this fear, this abyss of fear, this fear abyss. It's something that a collective consciousness, we don't tap into that energy. Anytime you fear, you're tapping in and adding to that abyss. But when you tap out of it, you're releasing yourself from it. And then when other people, you can help other people tap out of their fear. Fear is what's stopping people from living their destiny. So that's your purpose, is to break away fear. So if there's any kids that are scared of the dark, it's like you're teaching them not to be scared of the dark. You're teaching people not to be scared to walk in their spiritual light and embody their spiritual power. You're not scared anymore, is what I'm hearing. You're not scared to show who you are, speak who you are. You're very bold and courageous, and that's what attracts these energies to you, because of who you are, the energy you embody, and you don't back down for no one, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.